living in Milwaukee, because it's a very segregated city. We all know that. And we have problems regarding race. What I hope for is for a concerted effort by everybody involved, whether it's political, neighbors, people who care, who are going across. We need a concerted effort forward. Everything seems very patchy to me, and people don't want to join together to make a common goal. That's what I see. So I think we're very fractured. So, moving forward, I hope Milwaukee comes together. Obviously, there's a lot of people who want to be part of it, but we need one forward way forward, one thing. I mean, at least some coming together. It's just very fractured. And people move at different paces, which is fine, but I think the powers that be need to get together and kind of rectify this right now. Everybody likes to talk. Let's get together. I'm willing to do anything I can. I'm sure there's other people out there. I know a lot of people, but we need to do it in a concise effort. And I hope Milwaukee gets. I think we can overcome all these barriers. I know a lot of people on both sides of the coin. And I think that everybody wants to make Milwaukee a better place. But sometimes I think when you're putting flowers in a planter on Wisconsin Avenue, that money could be better served. That's all I'm saying. That's a good thing. We want to attract people here, but we got to, you're only as good as your internals, and sometimes the inner city issues get glossed over. We need to bring people here. Well, you know what? There's a lot of great people here already on both, white and black, that can better this society. We just all need to give each other more opportunity. As we go through the process of trying to make Milwaukee a better city, racially and integration-wise, what are we doing here? I think the media needs to step up and really, hold people accountable. It's not just reporting the news, but asking good, concise, qualified questions. I don't think that happens enough. I think it's an issue, and we all need to believe in it to make everybody better. That's what makes Milwaukee. That's what will make Milwaukee better. And I think the press needs to push these initiatives a little more and report really what's going on. Nobody asked me if I'm a twin, and I don't know why they would, but I'm actually a twin. So when we signed the adoption papers, it was like twins, triplets, yeah. Oh, I'll take them all, right? Well, I think that was a godsend. I think people need to know that. Maybe that's not the question that people ask, but growing up twin is a whole different can of worms. In raising twins, you have to watch, because one's going to be better than the other one at certain things. So you really need to make sure you're parenting correctly and not giving too much emphasis to one or the other. I think that's the biggest thing. Because my brother and I took totally different paths in life. Obviously, we're best friends. We spent 9 months in the womb, so I know him better than anybody. So yeah, I think it's when you're a competitive person, obviously that's the closest thing to you. So whether it's in life or business, you're always trying to get one step on the other, I think. You love them to death, but you're always trying to beat them in some ways. And I'm not the youngest, by the way. That's a big thing with twins that I found out. You don't want to be the youngest twin. You want to be the oldest twin. And I am 3 minutes older than my twin. So, and funny thing is, my kids are 3 minutes apart also. In my family, I didn't want to be the baby of the family. And I had an older brother and sister, and then I didn't want to be the baby. And that was a big sticking point with me and my brother. I could get his goat when I said, "You're the baby, not me." So I think it was bragging rights or something along those lines. was interesting.